In this episode of The Outsiders, watch as I battle a steelheader's worst nightmare, slush ice, and signs that a creek has already been fished. Most anglers already gave up on this spot, but I stayed, and it turned into one of the best steelhead bites of the season. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode of The Outsiders. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Outsiders. Today, I'm at a solo mission here at the creek. Now, me and Luke were recently here, and when I say recently, I mean we were here yesterday. But yesterday was about 10 degrees warmer than it is today, and I noticed when I got down here, the water clarity is the same as it is yesterday, which should make the fishing really great. But there's a lot more ice flowing in the creek, as you can see. So it's going to be a little tricky to plop our bobber down in the open water. So that's one thing we'll have to keep in mind today. And yesterday night, I also tied up a whole bunch of bigger egg sacs. Since the water is still just a little bit stained, I think the bigger egg sacs will definitely get the fish to bite more if it's in front of their face. That's going to be our primary bait today, just float fishing like yesterday. And since I am by myself, we'll see if I can land them. I did bring my net, but it's always tricky landing them by yourself. So let's flip this camera around and let's get fishing. There we go, guys. Fish on right there, man. I've been at it, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. I had one bobber down, probably my first or second cast that popped the egg sacs, and I had nothing for about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. But finally got one. Oh yeah, man. Luke's not with me today, so I'm gonna have to go solo. I did bring my net, but it's always tricky going solo. Not sure how much these icebergs flowing in the water are gonna affect. Yeah, I do see them already affecting my line cutting through the water. But shouldn't be too terrible because it's not really ice, it's just slush. Come on. I'm only out here for a short couple hours today. Yesterday, me and Luke were fishing maybe 4 or 5 hours. I think I maybe only have 3 today. But if the fishing's good, definitely gonna stay out. Alright, man, let's try and land him. That's a beauty. Nice chrome colors. Alright, we're going solo with the net. Just gonna try to get a little closer to the water. Oh yeah. Beautiful fish, man. Pink egg sac too. She should just be about tired out. Try to bring her down here best we can. It's always a tricky part of solo net jobs. There we go. Got her, man. Alright. Oh no. Almost slithered out of the net. We're gonna leave her there, unhook her, and get you guys a nice view of her. Alright guys, woo, slimy girl right there. Check that one out. Nice little ding compared to the ones we were catching yesterday, but hey, fish is a fish, man. We'll take this all day. First 10 minutes, already on the board. Alright guys, feels great to get on the board this early in the morning. We're gonna keep fishing this spot right here since we had that one missed bobber down earlier and just hooked up to that fish. So let's get back out there, maybe tie on a different color egg sac, see if we catch any more. Alright guys, even though I just caught that first one on pink, I actually just tied on a chartreuse because for one reason and one reason only. I'm seeing quite a few pink egg sacs on the ground here, which I assume are for yesterday. Now that can mean either one or two things. The fish are hammering the pinks, but that also could mean they're sick of seeing the pinks. So I didn't see any chartreuse ones on the ground, so I'm going to tie this on, give it a couple drifts, and if nothing, I'm going to head to the hole where me and Luke were hammering them the other day. I just like to change up the scenery a bit and fish some different spots. So at least we know they're here. So if I don't get anything here, definitely gonna go to the spot where me and Luke were hammering them just to try to catch a few more. So let's see what else we can catch today. All right, guys, second spot of the day right here. As you can tell, this is actually not the spot where me and Luke were catching them. There was 2 guys fishing that spot, so I decided me and Luke did not try this spot yesterday, so I figured I'd give it a shot now, see if there's any fish lingering around over here. If not, then oh well. We'll find another spot, but usually I could pull at least one out of this hole. Still drifting the egg sacs. Let's see if we catch any out of here. Alright guys, it looks like we got a fish on over here. I was going to try the spot that me and Luke were hammering them at yesterday, but there was 2 guys fishing there. So I decided, hey, let's try this spot. And we ended up hooking one. Now, my net's all the way down there because I was fishing up downstream a bit. No luck, so decided to take a brief walk downstream. And we ended up hooking up to this guy. I must be tiring him out, man. I've just walked him all the way to my backpack, maybe 20 yards or so. There's a bobber. Yet to get eyes on him. Oh, he's running now. He's running. What's nice about this spot is all the icebergs are out there, which makes it hard to cast, but once you hook them, you don't really have to worry about them messing up your fight. Alright, that's one problem. That's frozen. Alright. Less frozen now. Should be able to bring them in. That's a beauty. That's a beautiful fish right there. Oh yeah, dude. That's a biggie right there, dude. That's a biggie. Oh, dude. That might be a female loaded with eggs again. No. No, oh my gosh. She did not like that. Oh, I almost had her. If Luke was here, I definitely would have had her. Don't have no net, man. As close as she's been. That's a big, oh my gosh. That's big. That's big, that's big, that's big. That's really big. Holy smokes, guys. We got ourselves a monster here. That's a friggin'... Alright. That's a frickin' tank. Yep. Got my gloves a little bit wet, but that's alright. I got another pair. Oh, yes! Dude, that's a frickin' tank! Let's go! Alright, guys, before I unhook her, get a load of that beautiful, beautiful female right there. Actually, my tape measure on me, so I just measured her for the fun of it. About 27.5 to 28 inches. Alright, let's unhook her and turn her loose. Oh yeah, guys. Now that's a big fish right there. Oh, she's spitting eggs, dude. These fish keep spitting eggs. I plugged her up once again, but beautiful, beautiful, beautiful female right there. Absolute freaking monster. Probably close to 7-8 pounds. I hope there's more where that came from. Oh yes. That just made my day right there, guys. Like I said, all these fish we've been catching in the past few days, I think they're spawning just a little bit early, because as you've seen, this one over here, she was spitting eggs too. Man, that fish definitely made my day. Now I really don't care if I catch any more from here on out. Fishing a little bit slower than yesterday, but not by much. Probably because it is like 10 degrees colder than yesterday, but
Hey man, 2 on the day for me, can't beat that. Let's get another. There we go. There we go. Another fish on, guys. Another fish on. Switched up to a little white egg sack. Drifted a spot I hadn't drifted in a while. And what do you know? Hooked up. That looks big, guys. He came to the surface. Came to the surface all the way down there. I'm gonna try to keep my rod tip low to the water like this, because as you see, obviously, all the icebergs keep flowing down here. I don't want to get my line stuck in them, so I think I mentioned it, but I might have short-term memory loss, but I switched from my pink egg sac to my white egg sac. And I ended up hooking this guy. And I didn't even mean to use a white egg sac. I just accidentally, when I had my pink egg sac in my hand, I closed up my egg sac bottle, and I accidentally crushed 2 eggs in this white one, so I didn't want it to sit on the other egg, so I just put this one on, and what do you know? Got one. Alright, seems like he's coming in. Don't know, boy. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Not a giant, but hey, we'll take that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a beauty. Kind of beat up. Yeah, like I said, must be spawning down there. Got some scrapes on her. Whoops. Did not realize that was ice right there. Ooh, there we go. Grab my net right here. Oh, it's frozen in my backpack. And it's frozen in my reel cover. There we go. Alright, y'all, we got her. Alright guys, there she is, just unhooked her. Beautiful fish, kind of beat up. Let's hold her up and turn her loose. Alright guys, check that out. Nice, beautiful steel right there. Oh, my hands are so cold. Oh, there you go. Oh, dude, 3 for 3, man. I'm telling you guys, it's about 22 degrees today. My hands are freaking freezing. Don't know how long I'm gonna stay out here. It's probably only been an hour and a half, but fishing's pretty good, so gotta give it a couple more casts, right? Oh yeah. Alright guys, it looks like we have another fish on over here. This guy might be tricky to land. Ah, real small. Oh yeah. Alright guys, just dipping that little white egg sac again. Nothing, but it looks like I might have to go into the water to get this guy, because there ain't no shore and I didn't bring my net. Just a little guy, so we won't hold him up. Just let him go in the water. Alright, yeah, just a little jack. I'm trying to make my way into the water right now to land them, because as you guys know, I don't have my net on me. This will be number 4 for me every day. Alright, get a load of him. First jack in quite a while. Oh, there we go. See you later. Alright man, sweet. Alright guys, Just a little son of a gun over there. But hey man, we'll take it. So far, I'm probably gonna jinx myself by saying this, but you got 100% land ratio. 4 for 4. Can't beat it. I think I'm gonna take my gear over here, bring it down that way, because I only caught one right in front of me over here where my gear is, and then 2 down that way. And then the guys across the shore, they said they were catching a couple, so I'm gonna give it a couple casts there with some different color egg sacs. Hopefully land some more fish. Alright, let's get back at it. Alright guys, nothing more at that spot where I caught that jack. Probably fished it another 20 minutes or so. So right now, I'm gonna head downstream just a little bit, hit one spot over there, and then it looks like the guys that were fishing the spot me and Luke were fishing yesterday left, so if it's still open, I'll probably hit that on the way to the car. So let's move spots and let's go fishing. Damn guys, didn't get it on camera. Second drift. I had a fish on for about 5 seconds and my egg got absolutely obliterated. Well, you know, there's at least one fish in here. Don't know if he got spooked or not. I don't think I did too powerful of a hook set, but that's why we have all these eggs right here, to get back out there and get them again. Man, I'm shocked I actually pulled one out here because I thought it was a little too fast. As you can see, the current's going a little fast, but there's some fish in there. There we go. Got one, guys. We got one. Redemption fish for that one we lost. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Funny. The one I lost hit way back. Oh, dude. Dude. That thing might be big. That's a nice fish, I think. Holy smokes. Getting towed. This is a nice fish, guys. Like I was saying, the one I lost hit way back there, but I hooked this guy relatively far down compared to the first fish I lost. Oh, please, baby. This thing's huge, guys. Not gonna lie. Just towing me. A lot of ice falling down here, too, so. Oh my. That's big. That's big. He just jumped out of the water. I ain't seen none of these fish jump out of the water in the winter. Such a big fish. He's got a mind of his own. Damn it. This is a big, big fish. I cannot move him from back out there. I cannot move him from back in that pocket. This is a seriously monster fish. Just about pulled him out of the current. But he's heading straight for it again. Shoot. Alright guys, we're going in. He's coming. Just gotta lead him. That's a monster. That's a big fish. That's a huge fish. Oh my god. Do you see how freaking shiny that thing is? Oh no, glove wet. Down to my last glove. Do you see the size of that mother freaking monster fish, dude? Not gonna lie, that might be my PB. I'm gonna have to weigh him in the net, dude. Oh my gosh. Monster Monster fish right there. Oh my. Oh yeah, dude. Look at the freaking shoulders on that son of a gun right there. That is a freaking monster, dude. Holy smokes. Oh yeah. Don't get much better than that. Now that has to be my biggest steely the entire year. Oh. One last look at him for you. That's a true giant right there. Oh. Look at my freaking hand compared to him. Oh, freaking monster, dude. Uh-oh. Stuck under the ice. There he goes. Oh, man. That just made my freaking day right there, dude. I say that thing was close to 30 inches, man. Probably 9 or 10 pounds. That thing was a freaking monster. Oh, I'm gonna keep fishing this hole. I don't know if there's any more big ones like that in here, or even any more fish at that. But hey, let's try to catch another, man. All right, man. It don't get much better than that. I should probably call it a day right there, because I don't think I'm gonna top that. It definitely is possible, but I don't think I'm gonna top that. Fishing is good. It's only been 2.5 hours, and we are nailing them. There we go. There we go. Another fish on, dude. Holy smokes. This hole's freaking loaded with them. That was 2 casts after this giant I just caught. Now that would be crazy if it was the same size or bigger than the one I just caught. He's fighting pretty good. Look at that, dude. Look at that. It's fighting excellent. Get some eyes on this puppy. Uh-oh. Giant iceberg I just broke off floating down there. Don't want to get caught on that. Hey, big fish usually school with big fish, man. Hopefully this is a brute. And usually, I think the female fish are generally bigger than the males, and I think the one I just caught then was a male, so there's got to be a bigger female in here somewhere. Whoa. Whoa. Just peeled drag on me, dude. That's a big fish. Oh, look at the head shakes. Always want to keep the tension tight on them. You never know how good your hook set actually was. Yeah, dude. Another big one. Another big one. Just swam to the entire opposite side of the creek, dude. Gotta be kidding me. Alright, alright. Come on now, dude. Please, please, please. He's gotta be tired now. That's a big one. Another big one. Dude. Dude. That's a big, big fish again. Come on, come on. Oh yes. Oh, 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 oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh my. Dude. Dude. You have to be kidding me, dude. 2 back-to-back monsters. It does get better than that, dude. Oh my goodness. What the heck is going on? That's a straight up monster. Look at my boot next to that thing, dude. Oh yeah. Damn. Alright, let's get you guys a beautiful look at this fish. Damn, guys. Just unhooked this one. I think this actually might be a spawned out female. If this thing still had eggs in her, phew, this would be a monster. And I actually had my measuring tape on me for both of these fish. Measure them both. Measured them both, and they're right at the 28 and a half inch mark. Oh yeah, get a load of that. That's a beautiful fish right there. Ooh. Oh yeah, buddy. Don't get much better than that. Pretty sure that's a female right there. Beautiful, beautiful fish. She'll turn her loose. Wow. Look at the size of that fish. Absolute monster. Big long fight. Be ready right away. Oh, get disoriented in the mud. There she goes. Wow. Oh man. Wow, wow, wow. That was definitely the female that he was spawning with, dude. She dropped all her eggs. With her eggs probably close to 10 pounds. That one was definitely right around 9. All right, man, 6 fish on the day. Give it a couple more drifts in this hole and I'm gonna call it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We got ourselves another baby. Oh no, oh no. Oh, he was swimming towards me. My hand slipped off the reel. I thought I lost. Oh! And I did lose him, guys. Dang. Look at that. We had another fish on, but we freaking lost him, dude. Oh no. Oh no, guys. That looks like a Noah oopsie. I must have not checked my line. Didn't look like a bad knot because it's completely cut, but either he took me and nicked me in a rock down there. I don't think I tied a bad knot, or I must have missed a fray because damn, dude, he broke me off. Oh well, can't complain after I caught those two. Let's retie and get back out there. Alright guys, absolutely fantastic day of fishing so far. I'm going to give one last spot a go, see if I could end the day off on lucky number 7 fish. So I'm going to give it a couple more casts, probably 10 minutes at a spot by the car, and then I'm going to head out of here. So let's see if I can catch one more today. There we go. Fish on, guys. Fish on. It's just nibbling that thing. Holy smokes. That fish was just nibbling it for a long time, and he finally sent my bobber. And I put my fangs into him, dude. I stung him. Oh yeah. Whoa. Holy smokeroonies. He is an active puppy. And guys, when I was walking through the woods, I did try to spot by my car, and I collapsed my center pin rod, and I was like, oh shoot, I left my reel cover on the ground at this spot that I was fishing earlier on in the day. So I was like, oh nuts. I didn't want to walk all the way back, but I did walk all the way back. And since I'm here, I was like, I can't not give it a couple casts since the ice is not flowing. Gave it a couple casts, and what do you know? Hooked up. This is my 9th hookup of the day. 7 if I'd be able to land them. And these are the days we dream of. Favorite creek, fishing's good. Can't beat it, man. But I do really just want to get a peek at this fish. Finally, bobber broke the surface. Oh, dude. Come on now. There we go. That's what we're talking about. That's a beauty. That's a beautiful fish. That's a big one too. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. That's another thing I love about these winter fish, man. The colors on them are absolutely beautiful. Don't get me wrong, a nice chrome rocket, I'll take one of those any days of the week, but man, these colored up fish, each one of them are pretty unique, because with the chromers, they're just straight chrome. These guys have different patterns on them, and sometimes they get like the double stripe on them and whatnot. But yeah, dude, this is a big one. Getting tired. Come on. Come on, get up there. Get up there, boy. Oh my, dude. Dude. The day of freaking monsters. The day of freaking monsters. Wow. This one's probably pushing 27 inches, man. Holy smokes. Look at the hype on him. Oh, dude, the day of freaking monsters. I can't believe how many I'm catching. They're giant today. This is definitely one of my best days of fishing, creek-wise. I mean, come on now, guys. Look at that. You know it's a big one, and my fingers don't even touch. Oh, damn tail. Measured this guy. Came out just under 27 inches. Another freaking brute. Oh, man. Gotta love it. Hey, man, these are some seriously big fish I've been catching today, dude. About 2 9-pounders, and probably this was probably around 7. The one I caught earlier at the spot, probably around 7.5, 8. Huh, man, friggin' gotta love it. 7 for 9 on the day. You already know since I'm here, gonna give it a couple more casts. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up the video for today. Completed my goal of catching lucky number 7. So I ended up landing 7, and I lost 2 fish. So 7 for 9, man. And let me tell you, today was the day of the giants. 4 of the fish I caught today were absolutely massive. The 2 I measured, one was 28 inches, and the other one was around 28 to 28 and a half inches. And then the 2 I caught at this last spot here, pretty sure the first one I didn't measure him. I think he was around 27, and the one I caught right now is around 26 and a half to 27 inches, man. All freaking giant fish. And I did catch 1 jack today, and then the rest were adults. So, man, the fishing has been fire. Definitely can't wait to get out again. Probably gonna get out. Hopefully next week sometime. I don't know whether me and my dad will go either to the river or to one of the creeks. But definitely how the creeks have been fishing, I'm thinking we're probably gonna have to stop at a creek. So that's gonna wrap things up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next episode.